Now, they say their tiny homeland was given away from beneath their feet, leased to the US as a military base. Nearly 40 years ago, around 2,000 people on the Chagos Islands in the Indian Ocean were forced out by their colonial rulers, the British government. But their hopes of returning were dashed today, as Mike Waldridge reports.
We won't give up, and we know that with all your support, one day we will claim victory.
Exiled Chagos Islanders and their descendants outside Parliament after the law lords had dashed their hopes of securing the right to return to their homeland. Their long legal battle has now run its course in Britain.
It's the very deepest sadness for all the Chagosian people who still is being banished from their fundamental rights, the right to be able to return back on their homeland, and mainly the future generation who would like to see the place where their grandparents was born.
At the height of the Cold War, the atoll of Diego Garcia and the rest of the Chagos Islands were cleared of their population to make way for the base the Americans operate under a 50-year agreement with Britain. It's played a significant role in the conflicts in Vietnam, Iraq and Afghanistan. Most islanders were removed to Mauritius, and despite compensation later paid by Britain, many of the exiles have lived their lives in poverty. They maintain they could support themselves through ecotourism, fishing and other ventures if allowed to return to the Chagos Islands. The British government, though, believes the prospects of resettlement to be precarious and costly, and also bases its ban on the islanders returning on the security issues involved.
We all know that considerations in recent times are ones very different to what they were many years ago. But we only have to look at a map to see where the islands are, how close they are to Afghanistan and to Iraq, and also to look back at a US-UK treaty reached in 1966, which actually confirmed the strategic importance of those islands.
This is clearly a bitter blow for those Chagosians who cherish the prospect of returning and believe they could make a living in the islands to which they remain emotionally attached. It may have been a legal battle that they've lost here today, but they believe they've become caught up in a political one too, and say they'll continue the fight.